with us in studio. He's been here a couple times before. We love having him in. He's going to be at the Improv. 2 shows tonight, 2 shows tomorrow, 1 on Sunday.
He may or may not be Teddy Perkins.
No.
I'm fucking throwing it out there.
Wow.
I'm throwing it out there.
Word. You know how many times I got tweeted that shit? I was like, word, it could or it could not be true.
Jay Pharaoh's
That
in
shit
studio.
was chilling. I don't care what anybody says. Atlanta, yeah, I'm
It
a
would have
fan.
been more chilling if we would have won, huh? I'm sorry, if Teddy Perkins would have won.
Yeah. See? Fucking crazy. Whether now I don't even want to know. Now it's like magic. Now I'm just like, leave it alone. You just gotta leave. Just let that sit.
Let's say that wasn't you. Why did people think it was?
I don't know.
All right.
Why would they think it was me?
Well, because there's only certain people, maybe master impressionists
who can actually sound like him?
actually do it. Maybe you'd have to have somebody that can mimic almost anybody do it, right? If you really wanted to pull it off.
I mean, could anybody really do a Teddy Perkins impression? Like, I mean, Donald, how is that? Like, could I really do that? No, I couldn't do that.
Of course not. No.
I'll never be able to do that.
Of course not. On probably one of the biggest and most creative shows I've seen in forever.
Let me just say this. Donald Glover says he owes me one. That's all I'm saying.
All right.
Now, whether that has anything to do with that situation or whether we're going to do the next Han Solo movie, yeah, you never know.
Yeah. I like that.
I'm damn sure not on this next mixtape, so.
Hey, are you still doing music, man?
Yeah, man.
Is that where you're focusing on more now than ever? I know, obviously doing stand up.
I know I got stuff in the lab, and I know I've been sitting on music, man. I was sitting on my pot of gold. I've just got it. I've just been stacking it up, but I want to put it out in the most strategic ways possible.
Sure.
I got a single out though. It's called Bruce Wayne. Y'all don't know about this?
No. Well, we're dads now, man. We don't have time for anything fun, especially anything fucking cool.
Oh, you procreated? Fuck.
Yeah.
Both of you
They
had.
messed up.
Yeah, we fucked up.
You
I really fucked up because I had a girl.
You slipped in the coochie.
Yeah, I did. I fell in the pussy.
You just fell in the motherfucking pussy.
Jay,
You know what? If you fall in pussy, right, you just got to make sure you get the fuck out of that motherfucker. Because once that damn child come out, them motherfuckers don't come with receipts.
There's a grace period, right, where you can give them back?
Fire station. Gotta
Safe
know
place,
about it.
safe place.
Fire station.
Jay, when you release like a single, what's the process now? Like everything's changed so much because of the internet, and like there's just so many ways and different avenues to distribute anything now. It's like it's unlimited. Right. So what is like what are your people tell you, like, hey, this is the way to put it out there, this is the way to promote it, or you just put it on Spotify and everywhere?
Just throw it out there everywhere, or is there a method to it?
When you have artists like her who actually never put out a visual or anything and had people fall in love with her music organically, there's really no set way to do it. It's pretty much like whatever people latch onto and fuck with. Can I say fuck with?
Yeah,
please.
You can say whatever you want.
All right.
Yeah.
It's pretty much people fuck with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, I think a smart way to do it would just be people, especially for my fans, like if they take the song and they do like a dance to it or some shit. If you got a dance to a fucking track, it don't matter what the fuck it is. If there's a dance to it, that shit goes viral, and then you're getting plays, and everybody's like, what the fuck is that song?
Yeah.
And they'll go look it up.
And then the dance is its own thing, that goes viral with all these people doing the dance, and then that's how it becomes. But then how do you make money off of it?
You make your money pretty much off of touring now, bro. You're not,
you
like spins. I remember when the labels and the industry had broke down, I remember when the radio stations broke down the fucking penny for a fucking single or whatever. Like, you'll get a quarter of a penny every fucking play.
Yeah.
I mean, the only person that's benefiting is Drake, you know.
Right.
That motherfucker is everywhere.
Yeah.
Drake sounds like wherever he took a vacation for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this motherfucker went to he went to, I don't know, some Latin country he went through. I thought they done it.
Yeah.
You're like, motherfucker, you ain't.
Yeah.
Champagne
He also acts
poppy.
like he's
Bitch,
from
your
the
name is
hood. It's like you
Aubrey.
grew up in Canada.
It
What
is
are you
weird.
talking
Yeah,
about?
you're right. Like he'll be guesting on a song with like Pitbull or something, and I'm
Yeah,
like,
let him spend a week in Russia. He'll
yeah. They do the kicks. Yeah.
Broke, I'm Drake. I'm
I've
boss
never
Drake.
thought about that, but you're right. Like you'll see him a picture of him in the Caribbean. The next song will come out. It's like him featuring the Baja Man
He's
or
talking
something.
about Dante wine or some shit.
Yeah.
You don't know nothing about no Dante wine, motherfucker.
Well,
You know about A. That's the fuck you know about A.
Jay, like I asked
That's
you
my dude though. Shout out.
about the music aspect of it, because we constantly interview musicians and bands and artists, and they talk about like it's all touring now, like
Yeah.
that's how you make the money.
Yeah.
And then it's interesting because like the days of being like a rock star and like and that kind of rock star lifestyle is done too, because
Yeah, those Bohemian Rhapsody days, you can kiss that shit away.
yeah.
Well, cell phones, social media, the ability to, like have your picture made or a video of you made at any moment.
Yeah.
And productions got so big and expensive that there's no fucking around anymore. It's like, hey, everybody, this is like this whole tour cost $10 million.
Yeah.
Like, we have all the engineers are getting paid 6 figures to be here. Like, you can't
It's
just show
so
up drunk. Like, this has got to
extravagant,
be a professional.
Yeah.
So, but like for you, like that you're primarily doing movies and acting and stuff. Like, would you have time to go and do a music tour to make money off the music?
I would have to marry the two together.
And literally just do if you
literally
do comedy and music.
A side, B side.
Has
Straight
anybody
up.
done that? That's cool.
I think Donald Glover might have tried to. He might have done it. He might have. No. He wanted to keep it. I think he wanted to keep it separate.
I think he did.
He didn't want to
yeah.
marry. He didn't want to marry the two. No, I don't think nobody. I don't know if anybody's ever
That
done
would
that.
be
Dude,
that would be an
yeah.
interesting
Because,
night. That would be a fun entertainment to go and see you. I don't know what you would put. You put music second.
Music would probably be second.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then you do say you come
That's a
to
good idea.
Orlando, you do the improv.
I'm gonna
but
cut
then
that shit out and you just do it.
You do a show at the Hard
Share
Rock.
that with anybody.
What
Yeah,
about like
yeah.
a Jamie Foxx? No, he's never done that.
Well, he's Jamie Foxx. Well, as far as like being a rapper, he's a singer.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. You R&B artists, man. Come on, they don't
Yeah,
count.
that's true.
They don't fucking count.
Plus, I don't think it's a little different if you're at a piano and it's just banter. Like Elton
Yeah.
John and Billy Joel do that shit all the time.
Yeah.
I can see Jamie Foxx doing that. But I think what you're talking about is I'm going to come in, I'm going to make you laugh.
Do a
I'm gonna-
whole set.
You go get another
And then
beer,
it's gonna
come
be a
back,
party.
and then
And then-
I'm going to blow this place
some
Oh,
music.
like the
fucking
same
sideways.
night?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
you're
dude.
opening for yourself.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
that
Make
would
some
be cool
laugh,
shit.
get
That's kinda
another beer,
genius.
come back. I'm gonna blow your
Why
tits
pay
off
for
with
an
some
opener?
good music.
Yeah.
I think it's a good ass idea,
Yeah.
man.
I have to kill everybody in this room.
Look, if you want me to cut that shit out, I'll cut it out.
Well, here's the thing.
But
Jay,
there's only a few people. Yeah,
there's not that
nobody
many
else
people
can
that.
do it.
Nobody
Yeah.
can do that.
So no
Yeah.
one's gonna steal that idea. It's like, Jeff Dunham is not gonna.
Here's my dog. Such an obscure I got this new club banger featuring the fucking jalapeno on a stick. What the fuck?
I'm just saying, yeah. But that
Featuring
would,
the
He
terrorists.
can have all the features on his tracks, right?
This next song's called "Racist Puppet." Yo, no, you can't. You're right. It's like the
Yeah.
idea. Of course, we don't have to cut that out because there's like maybe 3 fucking people that could do that.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But
But I
I'll-
only know one. He's sitting here.
But Jay, what do you like? Because you've been touring for a long time, and you've performed for a lot of people. What about the audience? Like, if you do a comedy show and music show, do you think the audience will?
I think you have to set it up. I think you'd have to set it up where you get a different type of ticket. So say the people that just want to see the comedy show will get a certain type of ticket. The people that want to see both, they'll get I don't know, you can call that gold or something. Maybe it's like gold and platinum or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Maybe
The stay that
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
rotating up.
Wait a minute. Are
stay.
we
It's
running
just-
lights on this tour?
Oh yeah.
Hold on. He fucking moves. I gotta keep him in that shit.
Because Jay, I'm sure you
I'll
just
do it.
from your fame from SNL and everything,
Right.
like you got a certain audience that comes to watch you do comedy, just some average middle-aged white mom. You're like, oh, I loved him on SNL, and you go see you, but may not want or
Right.
like expect to go
But
see your
I think they'd
show.
stay, and
Yeah,
direct to
you're right.
consumer. You got a captive audience. They're already warmed up. Then you do the music, like Sam said. You make it a party, and then afterwards you're like, and buy the CD, right? And then you're good.
Yeah.
You can. I mean, this is. Listen. This is all a beautiful plan to take over the world, Pinky. Pinky and the Brain reference. I had to put that there.
Holy shit, we do look like Pinky and the Brain.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you're Pinky. I'm the Brain.
No, your head is not as big as his head.
It's pretty big.
The Brain. Oh, sorry. Who's Pinky? Who's the Brain?
Yeah, you're bigger, so you'd have to be Pinky.
You're taller, so you gotta be
Yeah,
Pinky.
I gotta be little. So my belly's bigger than my head.
Well, the Brain's head is so fucking big. Like,
It's fucked up
he got a
big.
big ass. I felt sorry for the Brain's mama. Like that shit probably hurt.
Especially as a mouse.
Yeah.
Mouse pussy's small. I know that. Write that down. That's a
Mouse
fact.
pussy is small.
That's the name of the show.
Jay, I want to ask you, like, when you're traveling around, touring around, and have to do like local TV, and when you do media or whatever, is it annoying? Because like I'm like we go back and we're like, oh, Jay's coming in, yeah. And you're like, hey, Jay, no, but it's like I'm like, hey, let me see what Jay's been up to. Like, go search all the news and stuff, and then I see you on local TV and stuff, and then all the interviews, like it's all the same corny ass white dude sitting there like, and they're like, so, and then all they do is just ask you to do impressions over and over, and it seems like cringeworthy. I'm like, why can't you be different, TV? Like, and this medium is dying anyway. It's like, who the hell is even watching local TV anymore?
But what would you do different?
Why? I mean, why can't I just feel like the people? Why can't you ask me about myself?
Yeah,
I'm a person. So what does Denzel think? I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
I'm not Denzel.
But see, that's the answer I would. If I heard that, I stop. I'm like brushing my teeth, watching it in the morning, and you're like, I don't fucking know, and I'm like, yes, buying my tickets now to the Improv. Like that's what I would do.
Yeah, I've learned, and I guess more earlier in my career, when it was heavy impression based, especially my set. I mean, literally now, them shits are like sprinkles. You don't need fucking sprinkles. I fucking do I got 2 hours of motherfucking material. I'm just pumping out and shit.
Yeah.
But I know that my base is gonna want to see the impression. So when you come to my show, I'm not going to not give you that. I'm going to make sure I satisfy that hunger. But I'm going to leave you with way more than you expected.
Yeah.
And I think that's what makes people fans, and that's what gets people to come back. But as far as those morning shows, oh yeah, they fucking suck.
Do you contemplate not even doing them anymore? Because we talked to a lot of comedians that are like, fuck
Some
morning
don't even
TV.
do it. Yeah.
No. If I have to do it, if I can sell out a place without doing any press, and I mean, listen, I just did Columbus last weekend, and I did no press. Matter of fact, I missed my fucking flight, bro.
Oh, my
Really?
God.
I missed my flight to get there, and then had to get rebooked on another flight. Got there, no press on the schedule, still sold out. That to me was like a monumental moment. Like, oh shit, it's finally, all this hard work is finally paying off.
Yeah.
Where it's like, I don't have to stress myself out. My fucking voice, I'm still fresh for everybody who's coming to see the show. And y'all are coming off the strength of my name rather than, oh, I saw this. Oh, wow, I've never heard of him. He's a black guy on television. Wow. He did an Obama impression. I want to see that live. You know what I'm saying? So it's a little, so now I think the narrative is changing.
Yeah.
And I love that. I mean, I don't mind like coming in here doing this shit. If I have to do it, I'll do it.
Yeah.
It's business. This is show business, folks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got to show people what you can fucking do. Sometimes it's you got to show them. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes they know. But the more people get familiar with me, the more they're starting to figure it out, and it's a great fucking feeling.
Yeah. I bet it is. And I bet now, like even the business, like stand up and doing media is changing, and the fact that you can promote yourself through your own social media and stuff to your own,
Hey, motherfuckers, come out.
Yeah, I mean, shit. Kevin Hart was doing it back when 15 years ago, back when the old Improv, when he was getting email addresses
he
almost
just had
before social media,
He
and
just
like
had a fucking notepad,
blasting out email
And
addresses.
he
With,
I'm here.
he
Yeah.
brought his notepad with him into the studio,
Dude,
and he passed it around and had us put we were the workers, like obviously we're gonna have him on the show.
We're in the radio.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're in the
right.
radio, but he's handing us the notepad. He's like, please join my mailing list, and we're writing our emails down. He got everybody. He walked to the fucking break room, and people are getting coffee, and he's getting. And I like that kind of grind, though, man. And you got that though.
Yeah, dude. 2008, and it's so funny because I used to do the same. I do it now too. I make sure, but mine's electronic, so I tell people to go to my site. After every show, go to my site, subscribe to my email list so y'all can, subscribe to it so you'll know when I come so we can just keep making this thing bigger.
Yeah.
And I figured, because I already got a name, like Kev at that time, he wasn't as big as he is now, of course.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? But he had a little bit of a name, but as far as my career goes, like now, I got a little more solidification. SNL, a million little, whatever, White Famous, all them shits.
Yeah.
So people have seen me, so they're more willing to be like, oh shit, he's here, I'll come out. You feel me? I used to have a paper email list in 2008. I had a picture up there with these fucking shades on while I was rubbing my hands like Birdman, and I had on this Rockefeller golf polo shirt with fucking blue and all this graffiti shit on it, and I was looking off to the side, and like people would sign up on the side, and this is before I had and this is for anything. This is before I was going to roll with Charlie Murphy. I would do this shit. You know what I mean? And then somewhere we just SNL and we just stopped.
Yeah.
It's like you can't stop. So now it's like get back to it, and it's gonna be a quicker rate because you motherfuckers know who I am. So bring your asses out to this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So, yeah. I'm not trying to force people to come. I'm just saying.
Yeah, of course.
I don't mean to sound
We
crazy.
just we just threw the link to your webpage in twitch.tv/Tom and Dan Live, so you can watch.
So you know what website it is? It's jaypharaoh.com.
Oh yeah, that's up there.
Oh, y'all got that shit.
They threw.
Shit.
We already got
Twitch guy.
our
Man,
Twitch
y'all
guy's
look-
fast.
Man,
He'll snag that before we even say it.
I'm proud of you, motherfucker. It's a long way. This shit won't like this when I first came in here.
Yo.
I think the first time we had you in, it was in my old house. Which is 2 streets. I still live there.
Yeah,
It's
we
not
were
my
sitting
old house.
around with microphones, and it was a it was a fucking. Did you have a dog?
I did. I had a
Yeah,
little dog.
yeah,
My
yeah.
dog.
Dog was sitting there. I was sneezing a little bit. It was cool.
We're trying to grind it out too. That's
it's-
all it is, man.
That's all it is. It's reps.
Yeah.
But you do that. I mean, your fitness is very important to you. So,
Yeah.
probably the same amount of discipline that you put towards fitness, you can apply that to your career.
Yeah.
Has fitness always been a big thing for you? Or?
Well, I was for a large part of my life, I was overweight and picked on. From like 6 to 17, I was a little
No shit.
chunky kid. When I was 17, I just lost 75 pounds in like 4 months.
God damn.
Yeah, I was tired of it because I was depressed, man. I would look in the mirror and I would say, I fucking hate you. I would say that shit to myself every day I looked at myself.
That's bad.
And I said, you know what? I said, I got to change this or I'm going to end up fucking harming myself. And I don't want to do that. So it was like you either fucking change or you die. So I fucking changed. And
was it genetics?
hate to bring this shit to a low level.
No, but everybody sees that, because it's, I think most people I know have seen you in some sort of publication or on a, Men's Health or whatever it is, and you're sitting there, and you're grinding it out, and it's a very, very, I've seen even on your Instagram and stuff, you're like, here I am, I'm at the gym, this is not fake, it's not like I'm doing it myself.
Do you think you're predisposed to be a bigger dude and you're fighting against it? Like I said, was it genetics that got you so big back, or was it just bad eating and like,
It was a trip to New York when I was fucking 6 years old. I was introduced to fried chicken. And I had a lot of it. I was excessive.
I don't
okay,
trust
yeah,
people that don't like fried chicken.
delicious.
It's delicious.
I stayed up there, man. I was at my aunt's. I was staying with my aunts for the summer because my parents used to do. Because I'm from I was raised in the burbs, but every summer my mom, she would send me up to New York. Me and my sister, she would send us up to Brooklyn and shit, just so we had that cred, like that hood cred. We would actually be amongst our folks because we were in white world. We ain't know nothing about that shit.
Yeah.
We daycare centers, bitch. We from the burbs, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? The burbs, bitch. Not Kool-Aid, Minute Maid, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So it was a lot of that. So my parents, they made sure that me and my sister would be at the Boys and Girls Club, and we would see folks, and we would get a taste of that. just so if we were ever approached by it, we would know what the fuck to do. You know what I'm saying?
Culturally, you stay and be familiar with the culture.
Yeah, you can't be the fucking you can't be the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air kids all the time. You can't be the Banks kids all the fucking time. Carlton would get his fucking ass whipped. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got hands. Bitch, I do, but he don't. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to get exposed to those different environments or whatever. Damn, going back to the original. Okay, so I was exposed to chicken. Fried chicken.
New York not known for its fried chicken. I feel like that's more.
Oh, that was just one of the things I had. There was Chinese food too.
Okay.
Oh yeah, well they are known for that.
Ooh, General Tzao's. Ooh, ooh.
Which again is just fried chicken, right?
Yeah.
With a sauce on it.
Yeah.
But hey,
fried rice, pork fried rice,
Everything fried.
yeah,
everything was.
Yeah.
I came
That's
back.
that good shit.
I came back to Virginia, man, and I had a fucking. I was taking a shower, right, and the water used to run smooth down my back, and I came back, and the shit was shooting off my fucking back, and I looked, and I had this fat ass.
There's ski jumping off your ass.
Oh man, what the fuck is this? And I knew I had a fat ass because the old lady in church said, "You got a fat ass." Yeah, I was like, "Fuck you, Sister Claude."
She gonna hold her tongue. She's gonna be blunt.
Yeah,
right
man.
For it.
So I'm sorry, God. Let me
right.
just wrap this.
Yeah,
wrap this up. So 17
man.
years old, man. What else happened that year? Lost 75 pounds. Grades changed. I went from a 2.45 to a 3.06 in a fucking year.
Yeah, so you
Graduated
were dialing
with
it in.
honors. I was dialed the fuck in.
Yeah.
And it's like, yo, once you have that mindset, man, that mentality, once you say I can change this shit, you can fucking change it. Your mental reality and your fucking reality out here have to be the same. And that's the only time you'll change and fucking level up. I'm sure you motherfuckers wasn't like, I'm sure you was at the house like, yo, I want to get this shit looking official, motherfucker.
That's exactly the conversation that happened.
Yeah, well, we had to, because if we were gonna have like you come in and other comedians and and famous people and sponsors that want to come in here and be on the show, we got to approach it, and we wanted to even take it higher than like some radio stations, like can be kind of gross.
Right.
We wanted it to be nice.
Yeah, because I look at this shit and I'm looking at the radio stations like, the radio's a side bitch.
Yeah. Well, and we're on radios again, but this is our flagship. This is our baby, so we try to take care of it. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, but you're right. It's like we had to step it up. We had to lose that 75 pounds.
Yeah.
Was it just a switch you flipped? Like, was
For
there
a kid, isn't that rare? That's rare as fuck.
Was there any catalyst? Like, even though I know you were like,
people
self-deprecating.
playing with my titties, man. I was tired of that shit.
You
Grab
have a
my
titty
ass,
story, too?
playing my titties.
He has a titty story too.
Yeah, I was chunky in middle school. And,
Man.
And I remember I was
Wait
swimming
for
in
it.
a pool, and I had my shirt off.
Of course.
And then
You had it off?
Yeah.
Oh, you're so brave.
Yeah, he's a brave boy. He's a brave boy.
I'm a hero.
Yeah, he's a
but,
real American hero.
I
He
did.
paid for
I
it.
never had it off after this though. And then
wait for it.
And then there were some kids in the shallow end of the pool, and they're like, hey, that girl's got her shirt off. And then I look behind me.
Look at Jay.
I looked behind me because I thought there was some chick
wanted
with
to
her
see
titties out
He's
there.
horny. He wanted to see the naked girl.
Then I
He's
realized-
looking all around there talking.
They
talking about your
Oh
ass.
yeah.
Oh, that's how I felt.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No.
Continue,
And
please.
then I was like, oh, good. And I had like a long, cut underneath long
In
hair.
the 90s, all little white boys
I have a
had,
feminine face,
You'd
so.
have the part in the
part in the
center,
middle.
and you had the fucking Dutch boy hair.
Yeah.
It looked like my dad. I had it.
titty bugs.
My dad's like very southern. He's from Virginia. He's like,
What part of Virginia?
Martinsville, like right on. It might
from
as well
Chesapeake.
be. Yeah, might as well be North Carolina.
Yeah.
It's right on there.
Oh,
but,
that's
But
Peaches.
Dad, everything, a lot of Merces and out of class. I remember him. I had my hair like that. He's like, you look like the fucking Dutch boy paint can. It hurt my feelings. I didn't even know what he meant. I had to go and like find. There was no Google. I had to go and find. I'm like walking through like a Home Depot. I see it. I'm the Dutch boy. I'm like, oh shit. I look like that. I got that fucking Dutch boy haircut. Cut it all off. He made me get a flat top. Real American.
I'm gonna tell you. My story was almost. It's not very similar to your story.
Titties.
I had no. It wasn't the titties, man. It wasn't the titties. So I'm walking. Right. I'm fucking walking. I hear a motherfucker say, damn, that bitch got a fat, damn, that motherfucker look like Eve, got a fat ass. I turn around. I say, Eve. I said, oh, these niggas talk, because I had a low fat. Eve had the fat.
Yeah.
You pull that
Oh,
Eve?
man, Eve got a fat ass. Oh oh shit, they were talking about me.
Yeah.
I'm a bad bitch from the back.
It's worse when they really believed it. Like,
Yeah,
that's the problem.
yeah.
It's not like they're trying to bully you or fuck with you. They actually thought you had an attractive fat ass. And that's the worst part. Like, these kids thought they were seeing a chick's titties and it was me.
Yeah.
Like, they weren't bullying me. They're like, they thought it was legitimately.
They were excited.
Yeah. That's
I mean,
worse.
But yet it is worse because it goes from ultimate, could be like a compliment. You know, like even today, I mean, maybe a little racy for today, but it goes from being a compliment to being the ultimate insult. There's like even getting your gender wrong.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna lie though. I seen the pictures when I was younger though. I was a bad bitch.
You gotta,
Yeah, just cover up the face. Like, how's that look?
You can't blame them.
That looks pretty good.
You can't blame them. But do you still run every day?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I mean, do I run every? Yes. When I go to the gym 5 times a week, I still run.
So that's what it takes. I mean, it's no longer. It's not working out to you. It's just part of the life.
Yeah, you got to do it. And I mean, I slipped. I was slipping in the new year, but that was like, can't slip too much, bitch. I don't want to keep this. So I discovered Singapore noodles. Singapore fucking noodles. But I discovered them down here. As a matter of fact, I was here a month ago. With a lady I'm dating. And she was like, you like Singapore noodles? I was like, what the fuck are those?
Yeah.
And I looked, I was like, ooh, this shit.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I was like, ooh, this shit is great. Oh, ooh. So I had some, and I was like, ooh, I'm gonna be fucking up for a month.
But do you find yourself like you obviously like food and but I feel like you work out so much you can eat like bad every once in a while, right?
Once your body gets into a rhythm and once you keep that going, you're fine. You know, you stay within your calorie range, man, and you just make sure that you burn it up and you make sure you don't do too much. You can still, you don't got to go to the extreme of being what's it called, bulimic person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, throwing up shit, even though I might have done that a couple times. But you know what I mean? But you just, it's part of the life, like you're saying. It becomes part of your lifestyle. You're not looking to constantly fuck up. You want to make sure you're conscious. Every once in a while, you're fucking fine. Enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The chat room is just straight throwing suggestions for restaurants at you because we do have good Asian food in Orlando.
Oh, really? Look at this. Good God.
Yeah, and Baldwin, we're like actually right outside of like Little Vietnam here in town, like the area.
It's right down the street.
It's really right down the street. And if you want like pho, if you want like noodles and stuff like that, if you go that direction, man, you can fuck up all you want. I mean, it's good.
Dude, I might have to order. I'm in Orlando, motherfucker.
I'm getting hungry now. We're talking
I am
about
hungry
food.
too. How do we get here? My God.
I was talking about how fucking lackadaisical fucking Delta is with they fucking snacks.
Or snack
But all
in.
airlines are like that unless you're in like first class, right?
I was in, motherfucker, I'm in first class.
How dare you,
Don't give me no
Dan?
damn Cheez-Its.
You know what?
No. I'm not trying. No. I'm not trying to diss nothing, but no.
No, I got you.
I can't ride. I can't ride and coach anymore. That
I can't
shit-
either.
Nah.
I
it's
put
not-
my wife in coach.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
I fly in. I seriously do that.
Yeah.
I've done that, and this guy thinks he's like, you are a motherfucker for doing that.
He's like, no, I'm not.
I have a fear of flying, so it makes me more comfortable, and it makes her trip better with not me being nuts.
Yeah,
You
straight
know?
up. You're not a bad guy, man. You're
Pull
quarter
that curtain.
asshole.
I
It's
just,
fine.
I just pull the curtain.
Or where are you flying from that you don't in first class they don't give you anything?
Fucking New York to Orlando, bruh.
And then nothing?
That's
Jesus?
fucking 2 hours.
Jesus.
You don't.
Yeah.
You didn't even not a piece of fish, nothing. They did. Yo, I was about to smack the snack plate out. I was like, yo, man, don't
You got the basket?
The basket.
Dude, no, not for first class. That's fucked up.
Yeah,
fucking
from New York.
basket.
That's
The basket's for coach.
I can understand it from Orlando to Atlanta or some shit.
Right,
It's just
that's
a jump in.
substantive flight.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that
yeah.
shit is the fucking the full courses should be ubiquitous.
yeah.
They should be everywhere. What the fuck is wrong with you? Nigga, this is first class.
Well-
and somebody farted. Bitch, that's the worst thing you can fucking do. Do not fart at first. How dare you? How fucking dare you? You know what? If you fart beside me, I'm not polite. I'm gonna put your ass out.
You go to coach and fart.
I'm gonna be like, yo, I'm gonna be like, oh, word? This what we doing? This motherfucker right here. I'm like, when the air traffic control two things like this, just pointing at this motherfucker. You did the shit. You know you did. And if I don't get my eggs in the morning, I'm a fart. Fuck you.
Jay,
Jay Pharaoh busted up first class, like punching people because they fart.
are you going to Australia soon?
Yeah.
Okay, so
You ever been?
that's a long ass flight.
Yeah, man. So they better have. If you give me cheeses
Might
on
bring
this
your own
flight, yo,
snacks.
I swear for Lord, I'm stone cold stunning the whole fucking staff.
Is it the first time you've done an international tour?
Yeah, man.
And why
You've never
you pick
been to Australia?
No. I've no. I've definitely smashed some Australians, and let me tell you what, it's a delicacy.
Why Australia?
They just they reached out, and we've been trying to work it out for a few years, and it finally just worked out with my schedule. You know, I got a fucking film I got to shoot when I get back from that shit, but whatever. You know, don't worry about it. You know, whatever. But I wanted to go there. I got a lot of fans there, man, and I need to feed that base because White Famous got shown all over internationally everywhere.
Yeah.
So the Australian folks, the English folks,
So
the
it's huge
fucking
audience that you can turn into revenue. I mean, and then
100%.
because now you have a global audience and then pockets of fans, and Australia is probably one of them.
I hope they like my shit, but it's the good thing about being able to, the good thing about YouTube, Instagram, all these different social media platforms is that folks can get the jokes because they follow your shit. They're constantly watching, and a lot of foreigners keep up with American pop culture more than we do. They'll know shit. They'll put you on the shit. I was in motherfucking England. Them motherfuckers put me on they put me onto that one fucking boy. I go, hoes. I didn't know who the fuck Shaq West was. They knew who he was. I was like, I got hoes calling, even though that's fuck that song. But, you know, they're on culture. They're up to it.
Yeah,
So
a lot of and it's so funny because we always think we're in our bubble. So we always think we're the first to everything. We're not.
Hell no.
Yeah.
You know, and not even style, too. I mean, over there, when you think about Europe, and you think about when they do Fashion Week and when we do Fashion Week, you know, their shit's always way ahead of us. You know, like trends, all that throwback shit that was done years ago when Amy Winehouse and Plan B and all these guys were popping off doing like these throwback sounds. We thought that was new shit. Even now, it still sounds good. They'd been doing, like you said, they've been doing it for years.
You know, last week we were talking to Chico Bean. He was in here, and
I fuck with Chico,
and he's a great guy. And
that guy's about as inspirational as it comes, man. He sat here and just threw fucking
Yeah,
knowledge bombs in our face,
but you know,
and then just dropped the mic and walked out.
TED Talks.
Yeah.
But we were talking about how
president.
there's so much content now that it seems like audiences are smaller. But he had a different perception because he was like from doing Wild 'N Out and stuff, and now because everything's on the internet, it's global. And he was like, man, in my reality, it's like so globally I'm known more because of the internet has exposed so many different audiences to me. So now I have like people know me in Europe and all over wherever I go.
Where was he? He was in South Korea. I think he's talking about being there, and he said,
because you don't want to go north.
No. But he said that you know, like people were coming up because everybody has a phone. You know, just like the phone is the new. I mean, it's
everything's got a personal entertainment device.
I mean, you think back to televisions being, you know, remember when, you know, mom and dad in the 50s, you know, they the whole family gather around a TV. Nobody really had one. Only rich people or fancy people.
Fucking channels.
Yeah.
You gotta turn the fucking knob with the pliers.
Yeah, and now everybody can have a phone. It's so affordable. You can get a phone for free just signing up for the plan, you know?
Yeah.
But Jay, what do you think about like how
Shout out to Boost Mobile.
the how like there's so
Make
like
the switch.
now I know Disney's coming out with their own like platform.
He can't say the word Disney.
I know.
Not Disney.
did it?
And then
Trying to act fancy in front of Jay.
and then Apple's coming out with their own like entertainment
already there.
and stuff. Like, you know,
Apple
and so
TV.
and so now there's so much stuff. I was listening to someone talk about like it's counterintuitive to human psychology even because we don't even like that many choices. So it's like, you know, it's the old you go on Netflix and you just scroll past 10,000 different things, and I mean that's just Netflix, and then Hulu's got 10,000 things.
But that's
and
exciting
Amazon
for
Prime.
you as a creator, right? Because you can handle your own stuff and do it on your own if you want to,
You
right?
can pretty much be you're pretty much as big as you're pretty much as big as your grind.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. So as big as as hard as you want to work, that's as big as you'll get, and you just if you keep grinding. But is that what it is now? It's like there's not as much of like I'm sure SNL blew you up, but you just no matter what, you just have to grind. And like, there's not this one big break that someone's gonna get, and then that the rest of their career is gonna be based on that. Anymore,
let's not be okay. Let's slow down real quick because if I get in fucking Black Panther, motherfucker, I'm never coming back in.
Right. There is no. I don't expect you to.
I'll play that clip when you are in Black Panther, and I'll be like, "Good job." Don't come back because you're awesome.
If you did come back, I'd be like, "This is weird.
Like, why the fuck are you here, Jay?"
Yeah. But no, you're
we
right.
Don't have any chips.
There is a point of you can hit it so big. I guess that global movie is gigantic, but nothing really else on the smaller scale. There's no like late night talk shows anymore, or any talk shows really that will blow you up to.
I'll say this:
stardom.
I don't know why my voice is acting up. Probably need some. I don't know if y'all got some.
You got some water or some tea.
Some water. You got some tea? Got some throat
coat? We might have throat coat. I got Singer's Saving Grace maybe on my desk.
I'll take some Singer spray too.
I might have that. Do we have that?
I think check
my desk for Singer's Saving Grace if you don't mind. The spray. If not, I'll...
my clips online with the talk shows and all that, like that Steve Harvey clip. I don't know if you saw it.
Yeah.
But that joint has lit on his page. It's got over 50-something million hits on it.
That's insane.
Yeah.
He told me that was the #1 viral clip for his show. He said the ratings for his show when I was up there boosted only like it put him like right behind Jimmy Kimmel or something like that.
God damn.
Or was it Fallon or was it Kimmel? Which one is on
NBC?
He's on NBC, right?
NBC is Fallon.
Fallon. Right behind Fallon. He told me that. He said, you don't understand how much power that you have. He said, you don't even get it. He said, you don't even know who you are yet. I said, maybe I don't. Thank you so much. Thank you for the bubbly. Bubbly sparkling water. Strawberry bubbly.
And so it was the internet and the viral clips is where you have this mass audience. I mean, 50 million. I mean, that's bigger than any. But like,
and we're not talking about. I'm not talking about the Twitter. I'm not talking about people taking a clip, putting it on Twitter, putting it on their own page, getting the hits, motherfuckers. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about just that one clip.
Yeah.
There's that clip is streamed millions of streams other places. It's fucking insane. That clip that I did on Weekend Update when I did the comedians meeting.
Yeah.
I think that shit had over 30-some million hits on it. Straight up from what is that platform called? I don't remember the fucking platform, but I'm sorry that I forgot it. But
no, it's all right.
Fuck it. But that has over 30 million hits just on Facebook, bro. Like YouTube, all that shit adds the fuck up. There's people that know me. I'm like, what the fuck? You know who I am? They're like, yeah, motherfucker, you Jay Pharaoh. You don't know who you are? I guess not, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know another place that I saw a lot of is the Wix commercial.
Yep.
That shit was everywhere.
Yep, and DiGiorno. Fuck y'all.
Everywhere.
Fuck y'all mean. DiGiorno too. Fuck it. I got a house, bitch.
Yeah.
Got a new house.
Pizza house.
6 bedrooms and 6 bathrooms, 6,000 square feet. I'm not going to tell you the location because I don't know who's going to try to rob my house.
Well, that's got to be interesting too. Like, how is it that you must sit back and you're like, holy shit! Like, there's there's such a huge audience worldwide and in this nation and stuff that has seen me and knows my name and knows who I am. Do you think about constantly like what other ways can I turn this into a bigger business? So, like, obviously I go around, you go around tour, stand up, and obviously everybody should buy tickets at the Orlando Improv to see you. But that's kind of a traditional way of making it. Is there any other way that you've found or thought of that, like, hey, well, how can I turn this into some extra money or whatever? Like, is there any way to turn that, like,
you mean the views?
Is there a way to monetize it?
Yeah. Besides from doing like stand up and having people pay tickets, is there any other way?
Yeah, that's definitely a question I've been thinking about, and I don't know. I might have a couple of things. I might have a couple of ideas brewing that I'm not. But a lot of folks take the content and they're trying to do now this thing where you give shout outs to motherfuckers.
Cameo,
like shit like that. But there's 10 of those motherfuckers.
Yeah.
There's 10 of those sites like that.
Yeah.
People are constantly trying to do that. That's a way to monetize it. I don't think it's smart for me to get. It's not advantageous for my ass to be up there.
Yeah.
Because, you know, bitch, I'm not. Shout out to Michael Rappaport and those folks that do those rants and shit. But, you know, I'm just going to be up there as a puppet master. Okay, I'm doing an impression for you. Here's, thank you for my 500. Like, I have more value. I have more value in my star than to get on that. But
I also feel like it's almost like in some points you're letting people know you're coming in for a landing if you do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And I'm not dogging anybody that's on there.
Yeah, no, not at all.
But it's like if you attach yourself to that, it's almost like you're killing a little bit of...
It's like doing like those cons and you get paid per autograph or per picture and stuff. It's like there's a little. I mean, here's the thing. Nothing bad.
Yeah.
Listen,
there's a stigma to it for sure.
I'll never get to that level, but still, there.
No. See,
it's a
you will. You have to change him.
You don't know him. He won't.
I'm a very.
I will.
I'm very
cool.
untalented.
But I got to get rid of him first. That's
the holding him
hard,
down,
Jay. It's so hard.
The holding onto your
motherfucker
ankle.
can't even say Disney. Can't even say
Is
the
that
word.
real? Can you not say it?
He makes it 3 syllables.
Disney.
He says Disney.
Yeah, I have a
He's a
hard time talking.
He's a talk show
Look,
host.
he's not the brain. He's
He's a
Pinky.
talk show host with a speech impediment.
You don't what you?
It's not a speech impediment, just a mumble mouth, and
I'm just giving him
these
shit.
motherfuckers are bullying me.
Yeah,
Jay.
we are bullying him. It's not fair.
Everybody wants you to do the scoop.
Yeah.
No, I'm not doing the scoop.
What's the scoop?
It's his new
It's
dance.
a dance, and we were talking about doing a viral dance.
No.
You'll get
Jay
famous.
will dance.
No, it's
And
already
he's a bigger
existed.
star than you, and he's not afraid to look silly.
No, I'm talking about like the
Do it. Do the scoop.
the leg. I can't
Yeah,
do
the
it. I tried to do
Fortnite
it at
dance.
home.
The Fortnite dance.
Yeah. The Fortnite. It's really hard for a white stiff dad to do that.
Yeah.
Have you seen that? Wait, did you see that video where the dude was dude at the news station was killing that shit?
No.
He was smiling between everything. It was like,
The corny news guy. Yeah.
you ain't see that?
He was
Bro.
pretty good.
He wasn't bad.
But he had some tight pants on.
Yeah,
I was like,
could
those
see-
things
I
are going
could
to rip
see his
open.
bell in.
He's definitely been watching BET.
Hey, man, thanks for coming in today.
No,
we
thank
appreciate
you.
it. We really, really appreciate it.
I was going to ask you real quick. Do you still talk to Pete Davidson? I know.
Absolutely.
You still buddies with him?
Yeah. He's, you know what, man? And I love Pete, man. And I'm not gonna say I'm jealous of this motherfucker, but I'm preless of this motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's proud and jealous at the same time.
Yeah.
Ariana Grande. Nigga, your body count is so good right now.
Yeah.
He's got the best vaginal record I've fucking seen.
Yeah.
And
Kate Beckinsale.
Yeah,
Dude's
Kate
a killer.
Beckinsale kills
Fuck
it. Yeah.
you fucked the under. What?
He's a killer, man.
Yo, man. Yo, his dick is more famous than
Yeah.
It's-
I bet you his dick can do the scoop.
Is it?
He's scooping crazy.
You're right. Yeah. Also, the rumors of a big
Davidson.
Yeah.
Got that Harley Davidson.
Wait, what happened? What are these rumors?
Oh, there's rumors that Pete
Big dick
Davidson,
energy.
He's got a big dick?
He's got the.
She said
he's
that.
got the body
Ariana Grande said that, and he's like, "No, don't say that."
type. That's where you know it's
Yeah,
true.
that's when you know.
I think he told me that one time. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, man, my dick is like, it's big, man.
And your face even becomes that guy. That's crazy.
I'm like, word? It's like, word,
You're
what you got?
channeling him.
I was like, what you got, Pete? Because I got 9. What you got?
I
Well,
think
if you'll
he's big
excuse
for a
me,
white
this 2.5 is going to find that throat coat.
I think it's got to be. We have this theory, Jay.
This 2.5 is going to find a throat coat.
I gotta fight it for you because I can hear. I don't want to hurt his voice.
Yeah, I know. We have this theory that there's certain women out there that want to like fix dudes,
Yeah.
and then
Damage dudes.
or like oh this guy like there's some nurturing like element that women have that
so
like
much. Oh, he found
want
it.
to
You're the man.
that are attracted to Pete Davidson because they view him as like oh he's comedic genius but he's damaged and I'm gonna fix him and stuff and then that's how he slays it.
No, they just want that dick.
Yeah.
They want Pete's
It's
dick.
probably that simple, right? I
Yeah.
mean, we overthink
I
this
know.
whole thing, and it's just the dude's just got a good ass.
He's funny and he has a big dick.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's all you need.
You let my shit leak out there. I'm gonna clear the industry out.
So if you want to
you
go
gotta start
see,
leaking your own dick pics.
yeah, if you want to go
Oh,
see
shit.
Jay and his 9, and he's very funny.
Look. Oh my God, what is that? Is that? Oh no, I feel so violated. How did they get that? Oh, that's terrible.
yeah. That's a thing for sure.
Oh, yeah.
That's a
You're
thing.
like he was like, hey, my pics got leaked. You were like by yourself.
Yeah.
like
My
you
dick
leaked
pics
them.
get leaked. People get them. They're like, What is that? They're like, is that even a dick?
Something you feed a snake.
Yeah, what is that? It looks like a baby squirrel.
mouse.
It looks like a baby rat fell into a bird nest.
Let me ask you a question. When's the last time you sent a dick pic out?
I never sent one in my life.
Word?
Swear to God.
You know what? You want to get comfortable? You want some practice? Go on Live Jasmine and practice with them inbox bitches.
What is
Live
it?
Jasmine,
The
I know
box-
what that is,
The box
yeah.
chicks, the stripper chicks
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the box.
Oh, the cam
Yeah,
girls?
the
Video,
cam girls.
yeah, the cam. They're taking over. You ever been online and you seen that? Because I know y'all watch porn.
No,
Yeah.
it pops up all the time.
It pops up. That little game pops up. This shit makes you come in 5 seconds. I'm like, bitch, no, it didn't. Go to that shit, right? If you go to that shit, like my dumb ass did, and I was like, I want to see what this is about. This fucking game. I clicked on it. It's literally a fucking site that links you to the cam girl. That's all the fuck it is.
Yeah.
They're trying to get you hooked because they're like, oh, this motherfucker, this dirty. He likes video games and shit. Well, he gonna love these fucking bitches in boxes.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I do love the bitches in boxes, but motherfucker, I am a veteran, so you're not fooling me with this. Can't get my money. Sorry.
When you see the girls, they're all in the same similar room. And it's decorated not like a real bedroom or anything. So you're like,
You
where
know
the
why?
fuck are they?
Yeah,
And then
you
like
know
all of a
why?
sudden the drapes fall down. And you're like, is that bars?
You wanna
like,
know-
you're in a prison?
Yeah, where are you? Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
big ass.
Oh, no.
Tom
They
and I were
all-
watching one before, and the fucking sheet fell, and then
Yeah.
behind us we saw a fucking
They
guy.
got him
He got
caged
a
in?
goddamn Nazi hat on and a whip. They're underground.
Yeah.
Some
Motherfucker in a
It's a-
Russian bomb bunker.
It's a fucking it's taken personified without a fucking doubt.
Yeah.
But it's like they got an office building and all of them work in a fucking building on different floors and they all set it up.
Good night, Cheryl. Have a good night. And they just get out. They're done. They all walk out. And see you, Susan. Great job. Hey, you were the best when you had the pink whip in your ass and they were tipping it.
Dude.
That's the thing now. You put the pink whip
Yeah,
in,
the
right?
pink whip.
And then you
and
tip,
then
and it
you
vibrates
tip
the
and it
fucking
vibrates.
whip.
Yeah. That's what you do.
That's a thing. If my dad could fucking see that, he's dead. But if my dad could see, he'd be like, "Now, goddamn it, that's an invention."
Like my nigga, I don't want to pay. I'm not paying to watch you jerk off. What the fuck? I'm not gonna do that shit. I'm gonna pay to watch you jerk off. You pay me to watch me jerk off. Bitch. I'm more famous. What the fuck's wrong with you? You should come in my chat room, bitch. You should come in my chat room and watch me do the shit. And then see a special cameo by Pete Davidson.
2 shows tonight.
Yeah.
2 shows on Saturday, 1 on Sunday. Jay Pharaoh's in town. Get your tickets.
Yeah.
They will sell out, so get them now, man. I know a bunch of people in our chat room said they're going to get tickets, including EJ. Sorry for that one.
Nah, man.
Yeah.
He's a good friend of the show, but man, is that guy annoying.
I
He
got
said he's gonna scoop.
one last question for you,
Yeah.
Jay. I know, like recently in Florida here, they made medical marijuana legal. We got actually sponsored by a dispensary.
Word.
And
Shout out to Satara
some shit?
Wellness.
You got
and
some?
I
bet Butler does.
Talk to our sales
Stoney
guy.
Maloney over there.
But
Took him 2 hours to find that throat coat.
yeah.
He's in there. He's like, whoa.
I like medicals.
We
I like medical.
Yeah.
We are like at the point where I'm just waiting for it to drop. Like I'm waiting for Trump to be like, all right, it's recreational,
legal.
like federally legal. Like it's gonna happen.
4 more years.
How long do you think it's gonna take, Jay? Like
For the whole country to be legal.
yeah, once they just flip the switch, because it's happening so fast in every single state, and it's too far gone. And like in Florida, like people
Like
that don't think it's going recreational
In
here,
like
it's
6 months, there were
ridiculous.
people saying we're never going to get smokable weed, like flour.
Right.
And then 6
Just
months
passed.
later, it's like, here it is. It's like
Although they're
everything I don't
regulating
think
it.
is going to happen is happening, and it's a rapid fire
We
fast.
we all have our cards. There's a dispensary right down the street. You walk in, you buy what you want. It's like we're here. We're at it. We're at the time now, and the next step is that recreational. Have you talked? I'm sure. Is there a lot of people?
Are you into that at all? You like marijuana?
for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I live in LA now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you go.
So of course,
It's just it's everywhere.
But it's not even a big thing there, right? Like,
nah, it's just they've been. I mean, it's
been
so
that way
funny.
for a while.
It's so funny when they legalized it. Everybody was sitting there like, "Yeah, bitch, y'all should catch up. We've been doing this shit.
Yeah.
They were doing it for years.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
No, that's good.
That's the bubbly.
You know what sucks is a buddy of mine
Strawberry in here.
out
Sorry,
in
that's
California. and you know him, Kevin. He worked at a dispensary when it was still medical, and when
it got raided, didn't it?
Yeah, when the federal government was still fucking around with California because they were pissed because California kind of basically started it and it blew up.
Yeah.
And his dispensary he worked at, he was literally an employee with a name tag. It got raided by like the FBI back when they're. I mean, this was a long time ago, but he got arrested and he's got a felony on his like, and now he's in California. Like, what the fuck? Like, I have a felony. That I can't get certain jobs. I was working at a dispensary, and
because he would just happen to be there working when they
got raided,
and
everybody
tore
got
it all apart and all crazy. And
It's crazy.
That's the dumbest thing, though, man. You think about weed. Weed helps, okay?
Yeah.
Liquor, if anything should be illegal, okay, drinking shouldn't be illegal. You know, you just got to know your limits and all that. But alcohol will fucking kill you.
Yeah.
Alcohol, that shit will fucking kill you. You have too much alcohol poisoning.
Yep.
You don't hear weed poisoning.
Yeah.
Right.
The next day, you feel like shit because you've been poisoned.
You're poisoning your fucking,
Yeah.
poisoning yourself with the fucking alcohol. Cigarettes kill you.
Yeah.
Outlaw those motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Well,
it is. Yeah,
he's like, all right.
No. But I know
I need my smokes.
But you're 100% right, and I wonder, like, because you know a lot of like famous and rich people.
Yeah.
Are they investing into?
Absolutely.
The marijuana companies and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
I mean, because
they
it's
know
a
cash cow.
yeah.
Yo, you can make so much money off of it. And I think the government figured that out, and they were like, "Ooh, let's try to monetize this. Let's make money off of it."
Bert Kreischer's into it now. I see he's out there tending his fucking plants he's growing. He's really into it, and you can grow a certain amount. And he does videos every day of him, like they're like his babies. He named them like Chloe and
I love Bert.
Yeah, he's a funny dude, but like, and then he even said that a dispensary approached him about growing his own strain of marijuana.
Oh yeah.
So you're going to see more and more of that.
The machine.
I bet you the next time you come back here, you probably have one. You know?
Jay Pharaoh one. Yeah, don't smoke mine. You'll be 200 people.
Well, that's good.
Have you ever thought about endorsing?
Because you can sell it on the tour.
There's a lot of comedians.
I would smoke
and
weed
stuff.
called 200 people.
Yeah.
What's this shit do? It makes you feel like you're fucking everybody.
There's
Not fucking everybody, but you're fucking everybody.
Would you ever be sponsored or endorse like in a dispensary or a company?
In time, I mean, definitely if it gets legalized, when it gets legalized all over the United States of America.
Yeah.
Only because, and I'm saying this when it happens. I'm saying I'll do it when it happens because I got so many people that look up to my little cousins and all this shit.
Oh,
man.
sure. Yeah.
And they got this image of me, man, and you know, it's not tainted. Even though last motherfucking Christmas or Thanksgiving, I was in grandma's house lit and I didn't give two shits. They were like, it was smelling. I was like, like, sorry, this is who I am now.
I bet that ham tastes amazing. You know?
You said ham. Oh, it was good.
Turkey or whatever. You know, like Thanksgiving is always like I've had many Thanksgivings, but the ones lately that I've been having high are way better.
Dude, the turkey was so juicy.
Yeah, it's the best.
And in reality, it wasn't
juicy. That's half of it. It makes a mediocre meal much better. Yeah, you're like, you know what? This is pretty good. This gravy's shitty, but it's good.
It's like that episode of Futurama where Bender had that little shit he put on the food. Yeah. It was like, oh, it was just water. It was like 5% water with 95% LSD.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, it's literally like that. And my cousin, this dude, he reminds me so much of myself because he's chunky. He's a chunky kid. He's awkward. He was getting picked on. He called me up on the phone. He was like, I don't know what to do. They're picking on me. I don't know what I should do. I said, yo, are you bigger than this dude? He said, yeah. I said, body slam that motherfucker. I said, pick him up, put his head between your titties, and body slam the fuck out of him. He did it. The next day, he called me up. He was like, I did it. I was like, did they fuck with you anymore? He's like, nah. He's like, it worked. He's like, I got a contact notice. I say, oh, you good. You didn't get a referral bit? You straight, man.
No Saturday school, you're good.
You good.
Yeah, you dodged
it. You remember in school, you get a referral. That's it. You get a contact notice. That's the pink one. The referral is on the yellow paper.
Is fine.
Yellow, Yellow, wait, is yellow fine or which one?
Yellow is in my class, it was yellow was okay. You're good.
Okay.
I mean, you didn't even have to show that to your mom. You
Yeah.
tuck it down in your book bag. Pink was the one you didn't want.
I think pink for us, it was pink was okay, and yellow was bad for us.
It's
How
funny
fucking
that they still
switching.
do that shit too.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
it's like
yeah.
the same. You don't have better technology now.
Yeah.
You don't pull out a fucking wand and wave me, and then I'm got like a Harry Potter mark on my face or something. That's how you know I've been a bad kid.
But he fucking looked at me, man, and I came in the house and I was smoking with my cousin. But everybody knows everybody's like, oh, he's a weed head. They've written him off. You know what I mean? They don't write me off. But I guess now I'm successful. They have to accept it. You know what I mean? My fucking cousin's like, why are you smoking weed, man? I was like, bitch, you'll learn. When you get older. You'll fucking learn, Dion. So, you know, I do it. I say I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until it's fully there. So people, that perception.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Have a certain perception
Smart idea.
for folks.
You're right.
See, we're old motherfuckers. So it doesn't matter for us.
You're not
No,
old.
no.
Coming in for a landing.
The fuck? You're not old.
Yeah,
How old are you?
42. I'm 42.
How old are you?
37.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, you're a baby face.
Yeah. He holds his age, right?
I do look younger than I am, but I've always I still get ID'd when I go by.
Does it
alcohol.
bother you?
No, I don't.
You look like fucking Zach Morris.
ate too many cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
Zach Moore, stop working out.
Saved by the Taco Bell.
Saved by the Taco Bell.
You know what?
How the fuck did you take this shit out of Yo, that's
Presto.
good.
All right.
Presto Trump. I think that's going to take us
Thank you.
out.
God damn.
Go see him. Jay Pharaoh's in town at the Orlando Improv. TheImprovOrlando.com is the website. That's the easiest way to check availability and get your tickets.
And Jay, anything you got coming up that our listeners should check out?
Let's see here. First of all, y'all should go to Spotify, check out Bruce Wayne.
Boom.
Okay.
Do that shit.
Doing it.
What else do I got coming up, man? Well, I'm in a million little things now. I'm gonna be part of be part of the cast next season. I did my episode, received very well.
Yeah. And they're bringing you back. Because
Yep.
you're the brother, right? Of
I'm brother. I'm Romany's brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Rome's brother. I'm Omar. So shout out to DJ Nash for that. He's the writer creator of that show. What else is popping off, man? I've got
Australia tour.
Australia tour. That's popping off. These 4 movies. Make sure you look out for those shits when they drop.
All right.
What else? Me and somebody very prolific in the LGBT community are doing a show. Or she's creating a show with me, and the deal is already drawn up. And I can't say who
That
it
sounds
is.
interesting.
But she's blonde, and she's one of the biggest.
Yeah.
if not the biggest. in LGBT.
She might be boycotting people right now. Yeah.
Maybe we're doing that. I got another show
You're
called
working with
Special-
Teddy Perkins. Yeah. That's coming out.
Me and Teddy Perkins. Are working together.
Yeah.
We're dropping a double album.
Wow, the last one, just to backtrack, and not to blow it up or linger on it, but I don't get much bigger than that.
Thank you.
Good God.
There's another one too. I'm not done. There's more. IMDb show Special Skills. Make sure you check that out. What else? Champagne Ill. I don't know if you saw that.
Oh
Yeah, you were just talking about that.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna come. they're gonna-
YouTube Premium.
YouTube Premium. Dope series, man. Shout out to Adam Pally. Shout out to Sam Richardson. I'm coming back next season in that.
That's awesome.
I'm gonna be a hologram. What the fuck?
That's
I
cool.
was gonna ask you because in the
Yeah.
movie, I mean, not to get no spoilers, you can see it in the trailer. Look it up, Champagne Ill, on YouTube Premium. But you play the rapper and the entourage, and then you're the rapper that dies, and then entourage is left basically to go back to their house in the suburbs and live a normal life, and they're used to living this entourage life.
Yeah.
But I was wondering, well, is Jay only in it for the first episode, or like when does the character die off? And then I'm like, I wonder if they bring him back for flashbacks, or is that what they're doing, like flashbacks?
So if you watch the whole series, I come back. I think episode 7, and then there was flashbacks in like 5 or some shit.
Okay.
But I think what could be a fun storyline will be for them to find the rapper, my main character, Ill Lou, his brother or some shit, and they're like, man, this hologram shit ain't working out, but they really want Ill Lou back. And then I'm like, I'm the guy.
Yeah.
And then now
And then
really-
you try to get back.
kind of like Bowfinger, you know?
Yeah.
Some shit like that. That could be a dope storyline, but I have to talk to them about that. Don't steal this, motherfuckers.
There's a lot of steal.
Talking to everybody typing in the chat room.
We got some great ideas in here. I just got to shut this thing down.
Well, Jay, thanks so much for coming in, man. We
Thanks for
appreciate it.
having me, man.
And guys, we'll see you at the Friday Free Show. Later.